Hello, my name's Hinamori, and today I want to talk about aphantasia. Aphantasia, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's a condition that I'm pretty sure I have. And if you want to know what is aphantasia, I will be explaining it in like MS Paint. So bear with me and let's switch over to MS Paint. Alright, now that we're in MS Paint, I'm going to try to describe to you what aphantasia is. Now, this condition can vary person to person. So, say I told you to think of like an apple, okay? Like, and you drew this apple in your head. Okay, like you thought of this apple inside of your brain. Like, whatever you want to call it, okay? And that apple is like a mental image. It's what you can see with your mind's eye. Think of it like your sixth sense or whatever you want to call it. Now, this for me is basically like this. This is the best way I can describe it. Is I can't really picture it. I can't imagine something I want to imagine inside my head without like some reference picture. So, like, now, some people have this condition way worse than I do. Like, mine, like, if I try to imagine something right now in my head, like, it will, let me just clear this really quick. It will be in my head as something completely different. So, like, in my head, I will just simply assume that in my head, all I'm seeing is basically this. Now, you know, it'd probably be easier if I used this stupid... Think of it as white noise. Like, that's basically what I see in my head, is white noise. White noise is what I see in my head. So if you told me to try to picture going to the beach in Normandy or something, like, I would not be able to picture that in my head. It will not be there. It would just be this. Just fuzzy white and black dots. That's it. That's all I can see. And trying to get somebody to realize that seeing an image in your head for the first time would be an amazing feat. Like, think of it like colorblind but for your mind, or blind but for your mind. Like, I'm not going to be able to sit there and see what other people see in their head. Like, I can't. Like, that's impossible for me. Now, I'm just doodling because, well, it's a representation, I guess. But, like I said, most of it is just a fuzzy image. So if I tried to picture that tree in my head, it'll look like this. It'll be fuzzed out. It'll not really be a complete image. So this hinders my ability to be creative. It hinders my ability to understand when people say, now try to imagine this in your head. Like, I always thought, like, imagination just came through the thought process. Like, like, oh yeah, I want to, like, let's say, how do I put this? I want to see myself as a successful streamer. Now, I can't really imagine myself as a successful streamer. Sure, I could probably see myself as one, but I don't have the creativity or the knowledge to understand what a successful streamer looks like. I don't understand the concept of having a thought or an idea in my head that I can picture to help me become that successful streamer. Now, this is just something I've been thinking about literally over for the last, like, 3 months. Like, how can I become a successful streamer with Aphantasia? How can I sit there and make myself known in a creative way? And I just don't. I can't think of anything. I can't imagine anything. I can't process it in my head. It's just stuck. It's lost. It's somewhere. Now, some people might see this and be like, oh, well, this is just a lousy excuse for you to try to become a unique streamer. And it's like, well, sure. Why not? I can use this as an advantage for becoming a cool streamer. But will I? No, I'm just making an informational video. Because, well, my friend has aphantasia, and it affects about, like, 1.5% of the population of the, like, the world. So, being already on a super rare spectrum of not being able to imagine anything, it's kind of hard. I can't picture shit in my head. So, like, if you told me to envision a dream house of mine, I would not be able to do that. I don't have a creative imagination. Now, I have read online, like, from Reddit and some other places. I can't really mention the sites because I don't really know them. I just skimmed over them. But people talked about how, like, psychedelics can help with the inability to have one's eye open. So, say I took psychedelics, and those psychedelics then had me, since they give you a more vivid image, having the ability to see a vivid image in my head because of these psychedelics, it would be like a completely different thing for me. Like, how, like, I can't fathom what that would be like. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, it's just hard to explain. Like, how do you explain to somebody that you can't see a mental image in your head? Like, I don't even know how that works to begin with. So, I don't know, I guess the thing I'm doing is just helping raise awareness on what this really is, because I'm not sure what it is. I don't know how to describe what it is. That's for sure. So, well, that's all I got. So, I guess thanks for watching this video, and I hope whatever I said helped in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's what it's like for me living with aphantasia. Like, sure, I drew this tree and the apple, but that's because I just know what they look like. I know what a tree looks like. They're everywhere. I know what an apple looks like. I've eaten plenty. Like, but, you know, you tell me to draw something I don't know, I can't. So, yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and goodbye.